Hi and welcome to the channel. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to make the most amazing smash burger but without the need for an expensive griddle. I mean, who needs a griddle? Not me. Stick with it and I'll show you how. Okay, so to start this video we need to do a little bit of prep first. So I've got the Weber on, I've put a chimney of coals in there, I've put the griddle in there as well, so that's getting nice and hot, ready to go. Now it's time to do a little bit more prep work. So what I've got here is 50% pork, 50% beef mince. So you need a really good fat content in your burger to make that perfect smash burger. So when you squish it down, you want it to break apart a bit, you want those edges, and you want that fat to be able to sizzle away and caramelize and give you that beautiful crunch and that gorgeous flavour that's going to melt in your mouth. That's what you're aiming for. So the best way of doing that is your ingredients. Okay, the first thing we need to do is to make our balls. So this is 50% pork and 50% beef mince. You can buy this from your local butchers, which I try to do, or your supermarkets as well. The only thing I would say is don't freeze your mix. Buy it fresh. If you freeze it, the fibres start to break down and the burgers aren't so good. So just try and use it fresh. So you're just basically trying to make balls for that sort of size. You're not crushing them too much, you're just gently forming that ball. Because basically what you're going to do is when you put it on the griddle, you're going to squeeze it down, crush it down, it's going to go really flat and that's going to give you the shape you want. So I'm probably allowing about 100 grams a ball, so fairly generous, but about 100 grams of ball. And so I've got 200 grams of mince in here and I'll just gently prise that apart and then form my balls. Does that sound right? Make my pays, form a mix, play with my balls. No, you can't have that for TV, can you? Make those. There we go. Right, so we've done those. Just form that one up a little bit more. Okay, perfect. So that's what we need to do on that. The other thing I've done also, so I've sliced up a red onion. I love red onion in burgers. We're not going to cook that at all. We're just slicing that up and we're just going to put that in the burger as it is. The other thing that I've done is I've got some mayonnaise. To that I've added the McDaddy's Angus and Oink rub, and this stuff is amazing. So add that to the mayonnaise and you just keep mixing it and adding as much as you want until you got the right flavour and consistency that you want. And then finally we're going to chop up, and these are sweet pickles, I'm going to chop these up relatively coarse and add those into the rub as well and just give that a thorough mix, give it a taste, make sure you're happy with it. If you're not, add a bit more mayonnaise or rub, it's up to you. Get it to the flavour point that you're happy with. So that's at the point we're at now. So the next thing we need to do is fry up our bacon. So in this pot I've got some Wagyu tallow and I'm going to put that on the griddle and just add that. It just adds that extra bit of flavour. This stuff is gorgeous. I use it far too much, but it's actually perfect. So let's put some of that on the griddle and then let that melt before we put our bacon on. I don't want to add too much just because of the fact that the bacon's got fat in it as well as the burgers. So I'm not going to go too crazy on this to get a decent application. So today I'm using streaky bacon. I find this works the best in burgers. Oh, listen to that sizzle, you know you got it right then. I normally find that each burger you normally add a couple of slices of bacon, but you can add as much as you want. Okay, they look good, so we'll take those off. Turn to one side for a minute. So here comes the fun part. And now, what we're going to do on this is I'm going to put it down and then we're going to press and try and get as flat as possible and then drag the flipper along just to give that extra bit of spread. So we're only going to do 2 balls at a time because I'm not going to squish everything up on here. There's one. So you see where you've got that edge, it's all broken up. That will just get nice and crispy and crunchy and give you that texture. You see you've got the holes in the middle as well? Perfect, that's exactly what we want. So I'm going to give those probably a minute and then have a look, see how they're doing. But it just shows you don't need an expensive griddle. So this is a Weber griddle, just it's cast iron griddle. And as you can see, using a coal, using a Weber or any barbecue, you can get the same results. You can see they're starting to crisp up around that edge, around there. Perfect. This one's a little bit behind. It's obviously not as hot, this on the left hand side. Let's have a look. Oh, perfect. Look at that. That is exactly what you want. Let's have a look at this one. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now my wife loves these artificial cheese slices, and that is this burger. She can have what she wants. Just wait for those to melt a little bit. Perfect. Right, time to take these off. Okay, so we've got a roll. Let's put a bit of this on there. You can see it's nice and generous, decent helping on there. Then we'll put our patties on. Perfect. Then we're going to put our onion on, so I'm just going to break one of these rings up. Then put our, oh, I nearly forgot bacon, what am I doing? Now that is what you call a burger. Remember, if you like this video, if you like my other videos, please go and check them out. Please like and subscribe to the channel, that helps out massively. And if you've got any comments, please leave those down below as well.